Abusuaye makwa abasonko so eba POG Media so ene yere meko highway ne so highway ne de ensem bebre wo so ayen so ya jepene se eba me abedwafo ahu de eko ene de eba na den na eko so ewo highway ne so eye Otumfuo osei tutu na isi and was strike hard on NPP so enye asam ketu akwa Akyem Mafias no was strike hard on them isi ano Otumfuo abande wa boycott NPP campaign or Asante region or say memo nsikuma se kura no maba menhia se omoba ababetia na then e kofa Asante nsem we nyina ba eye Akyem Mafias na japade book no ne bone a ekoso ewo NPP no mo eye pe Otumfuo tin ba bia na chese omakoka abeka na yisi anwa strike hard on them agabi mo nyina no ompe omani ma hye wo menhia wa enye asam ketu akwanti si ade Dr. Bawumia campaign in NPP or Asante region or twem or a boycott no enye asam ketu akwa busua ya be pese ya be me abedwafo no be me akona yakwa koti ensema eko medamase
there. I mean, one of the most loving, adorable paramount chiefs medomo pa no bako eno nti me fa konya we so achia no awie abono abaso na mama no yokodro honhom se Yakopon enom no nyansa nimdie ahoden ne nkwa sabio edewo mu a obetimi ade atena wiase ade nokre para I think say Togbe kasano na notene ohene onkwaso na emom no baabi wo ho a ne ho yɛ mwanwa papa sanse ne nimdie a memi nim se owo no ene ne nyansa emu odura ode aboama ne man aye kese aye krabehwe wono anabra bodi adanse sese bio be mensinsuo mansa no waham obobra papa but me nwanwa se obi a wabobra akona nim saa na wohu ade a sebio fa ne se dokun a eto ahye na wodi kubusa abrewa se dokun abian ene ma ne hu yemwa kakra ko we sebi yenkwa gina ne yebua enya dia e wo se wo the least of doubts, especially when your evidence our adduce in your commentary no and you're pregnant of anything. It has given birth to the credibility of the issues. Amaye who say asema awo kano wetumre achresie. Enti fine, I will take it as one of the diplomatic ways of commenting on issues. Yeah. And it's very typical of Ahemfo. Except to say sometimes anybody bar yeah when kasa. Yes. Sabi Drew baby euphemisms ne similes ne metaphors ne yes yenim say mo kasa Ahemfo ka mo de tete yen say yensua say ni kasa obadwam ne neoma but anybody bar I was say mo me jai kasa ni bi ne ye kan de tie na ye me ya no tene na de sese ye twe aba wo ne so no ye twe na sabi me ye na maye ani me nya anya ne nam ohun kokosechi echina mesimi dan next time na wa sheda I increase tempo ebi ana we nya the opportunity next time. This could be the last opportunity ebi a won sabetimi aka enti ehɔ no mene na nya adwen because Togbe afede enim se sebi okona nanom na so krampo a na ode nsegu fom a Akuffo do asem o kan say enya abusua natural krata we no betimi ama abusua nya casualties, especially when enyoma omo kan wo krata ni mu nyina esisi baako is especially onu ankasa ne bra mu die krampo no wo mo troye no esi nti we nye ade a wo say ye kwa agina kobua ho happen am ne nya adwe kobna. What are the issues? Alright, Bishuan Bina. Omuti baby, yeah, said you, your friend of mine Ghana. Omunina, Kabna, Bishuan Munina, Obie, one more said you, per the history of this country, no. What Bob Brebia, Bia Kase, we dear, Sikafo Fieni, there be a binio. Bako kreni ho die opie dwam kakra no na your my Ghana sika na owiaye betimi asite Akuffo do papa de o my krono nko a owie o my sika saa ne nyapade nyina your my no ajapade a owiaye ebi o kru chinchima hemfo nsa wafa na aye ndencha na o de atoni dim na ne ba ne bedi na de ne ma ne bedi na de nso krono saa. Kanoforiata, the first person to have duped this country in this first republic, Kanoforiata, Obugana for Snit Sika ya kan wasemi, Obotan, Snit Fosika, Oviemu $12 million. This is the character. I will be a finance minister. $12 million under Rollins. And then, can say, Kobna. They have ripped us off more than about 90% of their accrued monies over the last 7.5 years. Yes, more than 90%. They cannot, like I've always mentioned, they cannot account for 10% of the monies they have accrued over the last 7.5 years. They cannot, because Hesikano, so Busa says Hesikano, 10% of that money, no, they cannot tell where the monies are. And Kwabena, you can do that analysis in a very simplified manner. And then maybe Kwabena, Bikrami Nsem, Bukui. We Ashanti region, Ashanti region, Ashanti region. Books are a friend saying projects are Omoye wa Ashanti region under John Mahama, Peu, Mills and Kahon, under John Mahama. Kwabena Bukui. They have more than 1,000 projects in this book. I can open it. From the last page. This is the last page. This is the last page. I can open it for TF4 to see. All these are, so if you look at this section, so let me mention some of the projects. 2-bedroom, semi-detached, nursing quarters, in Kwanta. You can mention and mention. They crowd it. The man really. What you say? The man really. Section Kumawuni, your man reading where section south, where section east, where section central, Mampon, yes. So if you go section Afran Plains, Tanuni, baby, I'm not a NPP for now. You do my cooking so maybe electric pole. Electric pole, no Kroma record. Yes, so maybe electric pole. Yes, maybe electric pole. You do my cooking. You be catch it. Yes, or maybe electric pole. Where you offensive north, where Ashanti region people offensive north, where you Kwabri east, where you Bosomche, where your friend is saying Bosomefre, where a higher your friend is saying Achimangwa Bieja. All these are projects. Achumampunwa. Baby, Anna Aqua, the sports minister, no one, Omutu, no. Where you Achuma Kwangoma, where your friend is saying, Asante Akyem South, where you Asante Akyem North. Oh, and it's on and on and on and on and on. Where you Amansia West, where you Amansia Central. All these are projects that SEO Ashanti Regional. In fact, even so many former DC bidding come catch them said they only have 2 pages. And so some of the projects they couldn't capture it here. And they had to just write. They are more ethnic capture because they said the book can only contain 2
another problem. Mama through book no man now manyansa from. How can you say a project? Our project in the casa de bar about 10 pages, but Mama 2 pages painting with the 8 pages in the
oh, dear funny sample, dear funny sir. So even funny say, oh man, mini. Empon you. I'm not even half of the page yet, the book yet. Where here? I have one no south. Where here? I have one no north. Tepano.
Project go the kind. Where a fija kwabre.
Yes.
Okay, your project 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, not the same project.
Maybe the
same project. It cannot be.
Okay, let me mention them.
Yes, so we don't.
Okay, your education office complex. Kodie.
Use microphone. Use microphone.
Yeah, I'm using microphone. Your Afrancho market. Afrancho police station.
Yes.
DEC residence.
Yes.
Kodie. Fija Kwabre district assembly building. Omo our 2 tipper tracks purchased to augment revenue. 3 classroom block NVTI Heman Bohu unit 2 unit KG block Edukro Edukro so na ifron lewenana 6 unit classroom Akuffo safe water project Boamai road surfacing Afrancho in 3 Bohu.
So when you are separate
separate me boboni na
make us a DC is say they were only given 2 pages.
I hold them 2 minutes. I'm going
to
6 unit classroom block. Kodie. 3 unit classroom classroom. Soko. 3 unit staff bungalow. Kodie. 6 unit classroom block. Tetrim. 3 okay. 3 classroom block. 3 unit classroom. Sasa afija. Afija and 6 unit classroom. Chirekrum. 6 unit classroom block. Boamai. 3 unit classroom block classroom and so tetrim wa yawo new GHS Heman Boho 3 unit classroom Kodie 3 unit classroom block Odumachi completion of teachers quarters and also ho omo 6 unit classroom Mpobi renovation of 4 unit classroom block Akroma renovated 4 unit classroom block Masi renovation of 4 unit classroom block Ejuretia 3 unit classroom block Chechire 3 unit classroom block Heman Boho provision of furniture to some selected schools 3 unit classroom block Dia Ponko Ponko okay 3 unit classroom block Penting dormitory block at Osei Tutu the second senior high school Tetrim 6 unit classroom block Amponsa Krum 6 unit classroom Abidjan Krum rehabilitation of JHS Kwamai 6 unit classroom Ediamwa and 6 unit classroom Broncon 6 unit classroom Tetrim 6 unit classroom Ankase 6 unit classroom Krobo 3 unit classroom Nkukua Boho 3 unit classroom Adukro Adubinso DA received computers emergency call center 2 offensive bridge on Ahinkro Boamai and and also Swedro Wawase Mpobi Road and also Trana you can't just this area your project 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48
48 not in one constituency.
Yes, one constituency.
This is a district.
District.
This is one district. Because they were given only 2 pages, no.
Yeah.
So Kwabra, it tells you that called to the fire of accountability, no. John Mahama's feet cannot burn. What you say? Say the John Mahama na he could say James say, bra. Ne yankobusa say usika wo JN 54 billion no. Enyoma wo de ye ya. Kwabra This is John Mahama's evidence. For the first time in the history of this country, common fund crampo almost muntia.
I'm say 4 years needed.
Almost muntia. So districts and municipal and metropolitan assemblies have had to do internally generated funding projects. And there is no district in this country. Akuffo do betimi aya even 1/10 of projects are a course war a fija kwabre we they cannot show 1/10 of this project in 8 years. We 4 years old, we your mama 4 years pe. Mills the encounter. So in 8 years no, Akuffo cannot tell that he has spent even up to 10% of what Mahama spent in this district. So where is the money he has accrued over the years? Mind you, Akuffo has spent over 821 billion. As at the last time I checked, 821 billion. The whole 8 years of John Mahama Mills, Professor Mills of blessed memory, they have spent just a little over 240 billion. In terms of loans, in terms of revenues, taxes, levies, grants. In terms of grants, just a little over 240 billion. Now, Akuffo de came 800, Akyem will do 900 billion. In fact, when you say me can say we will be sending me your friend is saying say 918 billion and Akuffo do drew. But I was only using my checks as at the time and I make kasa. And I have not had the evidence as at yet, but I think Otumfuo can help us. Know how much money Akuffo from 2017 till date was spending. The person that corrected me is a member of parliament, though. I'm not able to tell, say, this is the facts are back the claim. And I was still using that figure. But they say it's about 918 billion. I can't drew 1 trillion. I can't drew 1 trillion. So if sometimes I sit here and say they cannot account up to 10% the monies they have accrued from 2017 to data. I mean to say we have been shortchanged as a people. And untina ahemfo ni atitire wo man we mu no eni kwan se omo da no. Chen bi adi ewu. Chen awudifo a chenchenfo wo ma di ewu. You can see it in their lives. Because nobody ever would have expected, say, Kwabna, I have not had the document here. But I will tell you, when the Ghana Maritime Authority, Akoswo, sir, oh, Kwabna, a chen kroi. Ebio, Gabi, why ye hoffing from Baso onye juma. Ayo, edru ha na be hu. What the San African San Kwasia law firm na wasi no. What the akodi sponsorship. Ewo ama akwana so ye friend no
African Legal Consult.
Aye, what the akodi sika wo ho. It's in excess of 1 million.
I say a legal firm ti ho the akodi sika.
What the akodi sika me say me the ba be kire wo. Kamna me won so metumra man kire sika. The documents are with me. Me no be come one by one sika o ma je. Including the your friend is saying Amwetia no ono so agye. Every Ghana Maritime Authority. You think I will be that type who will put his life on that risk? Knowing what they can do. I will show you receipts of monies they have taken from the Ghana Maritime Alonzi ne firm ho. Alonzi so cause and them Alonzi utiase. Ahwiase. You didn't assist no.
With African Legal Consult.
Oh, Amy, yes, sir. I have not brought this.
Oh, don't. Oh, they
I'm so pained.
Say that there.
African Legal Firm. African Legal Firm. What you say 600 bako. What you 400 bako.
For what?
Or say or they acquire quantity youth.
Abasa legal firm no titi youth.
Anyway,
no be a major 4 billion Ghana cedis so ko do anua odi afashe
Send the
edua be odua e wa na otwa nnua no gu ye na wotu galamse wotu ngalazi ya saba beji Ghana sika so do kudua nnua be no odua e
Baba o tie Ghana Maritime Authority o me se document me bro krono o mabo alonzi sika ono an kasa wo yi sika na ase oni hwirimunwi on twen bi da. He's contesting at I think it's Agaga's constituency. Alonzi. One in na bedi achire no. Krono o mabo Ghana Maritime Authority. Kwabra otimiji sika se okọ Sandema akoye adwuma ma Ghana Maritime Authority. What was Ghana Maritime Authority? Omo obibi was Sandema. Epo da ho. Otimiji sika me ko kuma ase. Me ko Ghana Maritime Authority adwuma. Pacho e maritime bi wo ho.
Se Buankra. Buankra
ozo so boni zo.
Me wa fa no
ozo wa yese cheddar. Cheddar o person de pokotu kumazi on. O person epuyi fayen. Eti kwamia mesre ye nananom ahemfo ni mpanifo mo man mu se omon sekire no kure no omon ka omon nim. They know it from their hearts of hearts. Say Ghana phone timi ndi Toronto Akuffo do so da. They need sanctity here no. It's not in our DNA. Say ni Akuffo do na sefo ne papa no ne nananom ye omadi kan ekọ no omodi atete omo mama ene akohwie ne ntro obi e yeboni din a Google timi ka kire say wo your trofo watimi kra be flag bearer wo NPP mu. This was the first time I realized say the party that we all belonged to has become a crime scene. Yes. And sometimes me who say President Akuffo let me coordinate platform so na senior Akuffo ne hu ye nwa papa na me nwa metimi fere ma no mani timi wu edru baby a enya se honto te bia o ka asem na I am out of shame no and I shyness no I just can't bear. Say it is say na wo President Akuffo eti wo ye ya antinka wo kran ka be bodi da e ko bi betimi abegina bedwam kra ka say ye kan fo da. You would have been the biggest shame ever. Come now subi sabi. I'm telling you. Any who time say ni patimi kwatena baby no matimi atro krata no what tro krata e the krata na your manual your governance no cheze utimi be gina bedwam
kra ohunpo wom
ya bo ohunpo nyina wom o sometimes no utimi sitire no kra na wo kan. Hey, Bible busa question bina is the most profound question. Or say for what shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Do you know what the soul means? Hey, do you know what the soul of this country means? That some people can accrue wealth that belongs to the people of this country and lose their soul. Hey, you lose your soul. Hey, Papa. No me na mo do me hu no mo do me mo ho wo be ma mu nchiri ma bre because wo bie wa no ka bibi ka se Ghana ni ko to aba ma Bawumia ho no me na wa do me ho. I'm telling you from my candid heart, my sincerest heart, no me, because you know it and it is true. Say wonim bibia ni wa President Akuffo nim Otumfuo bibia ni wa wonim. You make us feel say you are part of the criminality. That is what you make us feel. They make us feel same. Because it is not as if say Otumfuo the NCO. Otumfuo's happened and Gabi together with a friend is saying John Bodunum had to go and beg. Yes, what I say, and these are things that are realities. So when a group of people who have committed that sin against this nation, against Ghana, our motherland, go about lying through their teeth without blinking their eyes. Now, Obiti baby, trying to also defend crimes, a big crime you didn't benefit. Once you defend it, you make us believe that you have benefited or you are beneficiaries of their crimes. Then you are accomplices. You become accomplices of their deeds, their evil doings. So sometimes I am pained. I know Nebia Obi Shell, and I want one trash here. A Shabian one of my Chagana Shio. Me donna me woman man, a such a bia me don bia me dunyame. Me dogana che bia, including or da me one more two for a such power me do two for rough. And ye bibia because of Sakunyana or Tesono. It is my soul. Mean to me yet Casamania Santini beam. But Semi who said there are tendencies yet to the core of this country because on my way boy Asantini o.
Now listen to this
so my way boy
statement. Yantitosa into Yatitosa the Bokrono.
Aye. You do that when I say it was Yantitimisa. Me na not tell me say me who crow for menka. Me na not tell me say me who's a penny Jimmy Amenka.
Wow.
Me na not tell me say me who's a Akuffo so young man penny no na do not bother me. Menka ma obi fantunofo. No be a mayor sa ma ono so ya anka so abodam. Me na na ntete no. Me na na wan fa bibia nse me da o. Me so akwa na ka tell me say me who say ni sika kwasea. Na Bible mu kra ye say obi ye kwasea. Ojeje ntwie. Me na na ka tell me say ojeje ntwie. Eye kasa Bible ka de tia obi o ye kwasea mpani.
Debi o enti wo no ye tete o say bokro no. Wo say ye me antete me say mama ye ya o.
Ai.
But wo de tete o say bokro no.
Me ka no kra. No credit na make no. So why Jimmy? I mean, Jimmy can so nyanse.
Mahama Mesika said table be used and the all panel members that I say they can sort to the highest level.
And my friend,
Enti kwabra me manusia me jina sa krata wesu kwabra me pese o production e be ye no.
I need
na DC for no more other regions no so yes so mu ye bi. I think say
it family the anko book we na no publishing family
yemfa ni nyina matu badwam na fei yemma Bawumia nom challenge. I've always said this and I think it will a big climax all the events into the 2024 elections no. And they say Kwamna, we have had 32 years of the Fourth Republic, 16 for NPP, 16 for NDC. Obia may accountability of Nisti worship. Obia make the 16 years of Nisti worship now. Ghana for the man no. Dia otimiri yema o my Ghana. NDC mekane die. Every district bia e Ghana have bia me did say NDC for a ruling on my way for 16 years. They should have something that they have done in that district. Yeah. Whether they have divided it or not, they still belong to a district. So go to the district or the constituencies no and tell us what you have done there. Let NPP also come and tell us what they have done there. That will give a closure to the debate that will be as well. Yeah, debate be and yet the Obeyama and the why because I'm from the better than to us all. They waiting me here within the 16 years I had Ghana to me ma wo. Any dear Opesa wo ye no ebe ma ye hu direction no 4 years pen na Mahama de mi bubosu ya same won to bubosu na no kra fonfom e doso do Akuffo cannot unim ye the one district per crowd yes wa he cannot show that in Ashanti region one district per ye de ha de ha de pe se de no ko amposi wo say Akuffo che ye se watimi aye bibi sei e wa Ashanti mamu a otimi nkyere that
come back to you. Oh, live in Accra 100.5 Citizen Show.
Abusua we ne ensema ekoso ewo highway ne so eye mensia enoma strike on NPP amoche say omunhia NPP campaign bia ewo Ashanti region na so Otumfuo buafu tetentete a chese na pomu nyina ebi aka a enye easy kura abusua we eye ensema ekoso ewo highway ne so eye POG Media political trending stories e making waves no yen so ya dia atum say the bebrem medam ase.